Hey guys, welcome back to Chariot Palmistry. Today we're going to be talking about the Mercury Ring. And we're doing this question because one of you guys asked. Anisha asked, can you please make a video about Mercury's ring? I have such a formation on my right hand and I have read bad things about it. Is it an unauspicious sign? So when I get a question like this, it basically means that a palmist somewhere has done a really bad job of explaining what this sign is. So let me see if I can do a little bit better. Now, I do need to say that this sign is not actually in any of the ancient texts. So what I'm talking about here is more out of my own personal experience rather than reading it through a textbook somewhere. Now, having said that, let's actually first look at what this line looks like and then we'll get into what its meaning is. Now, the Mercury line is a semicircular line that goes underneath the pinky finger, and it can be either on the left hand or on the right hand. Okay, and so in order to understand what the ring of Mercury means, let's first look at what the planet Mercury means. Mercury rules things like communication, it rules quick-witted intelligence, business skills, and it also rules your siblings here as well. So a ring line over here will amplify the energy of Mercury. In other words, you'll have an extra strong ability to communicate. And having a strong ability to communicate is a good thing, but the negative side of that is that you'll speak your truth. And people normally don't like that sort of thing. And because Mercury rules quick-witted intelligence, having a ring on the Mercury mount is also going to make you extra quick-witted. And again, that could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on the people you're around. If you're around negative types or slow thinking types, then that's going to slow you down. If you're around smart, intelligent people, then that's going to speed up your intelligence here too. Mercury also rules business and siblings, so a ring over this mount is going to be extra good for your siblings, and if you do have a business, it's going to give you an ability to be a good entrepreneur here too. So there are positives, but there are also negatives with this sign. It's not just clear-cut good or bad. There's actually a bit of both, and it depends on how you use this sign in your life. So to look at how this ring is going to manifest itself, or in terms of how this energy is going to work in your life, look at the other signs that are on the Mercury mount. And if you have a triangle on either of these mounts, then Mercury is going to give you protection there. If you have a flag symbol, then again, Mercury is going to give you success. So it can be good if you have auspicious signs on either of these mounts, because the ring will amplify what either of these good signs mean. Now, there are some astrology significations with this as well. If you have the ring of Mercury on your right hand, have a look at what Mercury is doing relative to your ascendant, because it's going to be pretty strong there. On the other hand, if you have the ring of Mercury on your left hand, then that means Mercury is going to be strong relative to the moon in your birth chart. So check that one out too. The other thing I should say, just on the topic of astrology, most people that have this sign have Mercury retrograde in their birth charts. So if you do have the ring of Mercury, then check out if Mercury is retrograde in your birth chart. And there are a couple other things here to make sure of as well. So if you have what you think is a ring of Mercury, make sure you're not confusing it with a marriage line. The other thing that you can confuse with the ring of Mercury is a branch that comes up from the heart line. They both look different, but they're in the same general area, so it is easy to confuse the two. Alright guys, that's my take on the ring of Mercury. If you have this sign or if you have any questions on it, leave a comment in the section below. Otherwise, hit like and subscribe. Thank you.